Berkeley is getting sued over homeless encampments. A group of business owners want to make sure the city takes action.
They claim the encampments are having a negative effect on their stores. NBC Bay Area's Velena Jones has reaction, including from homeless advocates.
About 100 people are living here at this encampment on 8th and Harrison. It's one of the hot spots targeted by a newly approved city council resolution. That resolution aims to make it easier to clear encampments determined to be a safety or health risk.
Well, where do you want them to go? Into neighborhoods? People aren't going to like that, and the residents here know that, right? They can't go to parks. They're always telling them, you can't be here. You don't have a right to exist.
Berkeley says it has roughly 450 unsheltered residents living on the street currently. Under a new proposal approved last week, city officials will now be able to clear encampments that pose fire or health hazards or are considered a public nuisance, even if the city has no alternate shelter available for those in the encampments.
That we will offer shelter when feasible, and that's not just empty rhetoric.
Andrea Henson is the executive director of Where Do We Go, a homeless advocacy group. She says some of the individuals in these camps are sick, elderly, and struggle with mental health issues. Henson believes the resolution goes against Berkeley's foundation of inclusivity.
Instead of finding out what's going on here, what's going on with people, why are people not being housed or being pushed back out, Berkeley's getting gentrified. It's going back to what is happening in other cities.
The new measure comes as a group of businesses, including Boychuk Bagels and Fieldwork Brewing, filed a lawsuit demanding Berkeley take action to address encampments near their businesses.
The goal is to force the city into action. There's been a lot of talk, and then they'll say, oh, we're going to clean it up, and it kind of tidies up the margins, and then everything comes right back.
Boychuk founder Emily Winston claims unhoused individuals are responsible for stealing water and power from her building, public drug use, and say even defecating on the property.
To say that you can just plop down anywhere you want in front of anyone's property and do whatever you want and defecate wherever you want is not a sustainable solution.
The city declined to comment on the lawsuit, but claims the city council vote was necessary for safety. In a statement, a spokesperson for the mayor explains our policy continues to be a compassionate housing first approach, and the new regulations are designed to be used sparingly in cases where no other options are viable. As the city tries to balance the needs of the unhoused and the business community, homeless advocates are calling on people to boycott businesses who brought the suit against the city. In Berkeley, Velena Jones, NBC Bay Area News.